And that seems to be drawing young people, families, and we're also seeing a lot of empty nesters.
Hot housing, the local neighborhood where you only have hours to put in an offer before the homes are sold. The unexpected way a local elementary school principal died, leaving an entire community devastated. Hi, Betsy.
Hi there, Jimmy. Well, northern Ohio enjoying some sunshine out there this evening, but cold air aloft is moving in. That means showers. That's all in your forecast.
Plus, thousands and thousands and thousands of trolls. How a record-breaking collection combines fantasy with reality, giving people of all ages something to believe in.
From the station that sees the possible, this is Channel 3 News, brought to you by the Calvetta Brothers Floor Show. It's time to fall in love again with your home. And now, Channel 3 News at 7.
Good evening, everybody. We begin with several top stories, from a gas station explosion to a controversial hunting range. Chris Ty's 77 seconds at 7 starts with a community remembering an educator taken in his prime.
A Bedford Intermediate School principal has died. 46-year-old Paul Ward ran Carrollwood Intermediate School here. We've learned he died Monday at a local spin class. Counselors on hand for students today. He was a husband and father to an Ohio State football player. A Painesville man arrested after he admitted to throwing his dog out his 6th-floor apartment window. When police arrived here at Washington Square Apartments, the dead dog was inside the trash compactor. The owner, arrested on animal cruelty charges, taken to Lake County Jail. This is the Candywood Whitetail Ranch near Youngstown. Its grand opening is making news. Here, they fence the property in with sheep and boar and bison. Then people pay to come hunt them. Not illegal, but nearby residents concerned the ranch's proximity to their house and highway, and what they say was an under-the-radar process in which it was hatched. An explosion early this morning at this mobile mart in Ashland. Witnesses say an orange flash preceded the explosion on East Main. No one injured. They do plan to reopen. Crying babies pay off, at least if you were a recent JetBlue passenger from New York to Long Beach, California. 25% discounts were handed to every passenger for every crying baby on board. Well, 4 babies cried. That's 100%. Everyone got a free future round-trip ticket, all in honor of Mother's Day. That's one of those beautiful promotions. You wonder whether or not this was all an incentive to get people like us to talk about JetBlue Airlines. And Jimmy, you know, it got me thinking, folks who fly JetBlue, that's one thing. You fly every Sunday during the football season with the Cleveland Browns. Are they good flyers? Are those big burly guys friendly in the skies, or is it a little uneasy sometimes?
I have to be honest with you, Chris. In recent times, there has been a lot of crying on some of those flights.
Turbulence unrelated.
I mean, I have to be very, very honest about that.
Well said.
All right. Thank you very much, Chris.
Yeah.
There is something missing in Lakewood right now. Lots of for sale signs. Channel 3's Andrew Horansky joins us there live tonight to explain why that may be a good thing. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Jimmy. Well, realtors right now here say they're seeing something very unusual. Fewer for sale signs in the yard, fewer homes on the market. They say that has driven up demand so that homes like this one aren't just selling in a matter of days, but a matter of hours.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home in Northeast Ohio, realtors say now's a good time. Interest rates are low and homes are going fast, and one of the hottest spots may be Lakewood. Ann Schleckman is with Berkshire Hathaway Lucian and believes part of the reason lies in fewer choices. The city currently has only about 60 homes on the market, compared to more than 300 a few years back. A situation allowing this one on Kenneth Drive, for example, to sell in a day recently to a family from Florida, sight unseen.
One of the agents in my office said we're measuring market time in hours, sometimes more than days on the market.
Which may all be a bit ironic, perhaps, in this community where residents had been actively marketing for the RNC. That, realtors say, has not been so hot.
And they stress if you are looking to sell, don't be greedy. They say price your house reasonably, and there's a chance that there might even be a bidding war if a couple of sellers are looking to buy your home. At this point, though, Jimmy, their only advice to sellers, if you see something you like, act fast. Back to you.
All right. Thanks very much, Andrew. This just coming to us now from NBC News. They are projecting that Donald Trump is projected to be the winner in the Indiana primary on this Tuesday evening as the Trump momentum continues and he gets closer to the magic number of 1,237 delegates needed to get the nomination on the Republican side. And once again, NBC News projecting Donald Trump to be the winner tonight in Indiana. And we continue now. We first told you about JD, the newest member of the Kirtland Police Department. We did that yesterday. But now we're getting a closer look at how this canine became a part of that family. Channel 3's Brandon Simmons explains how police may have saved the dog's life.
Facebook is abuzz after police in Kirtland announced their newest addition to the department, a stray dog in need of a home.
Well, I'm sure everyone wants to take a dog off our hands, but it's our dog now.
An Italian Mastiff weighing 90 pounds at just 3 years old, police found him wandering down a Kirtland road after getting calls about a stray dog on March 31st. Police tried their best to find the owner, but no luck.
We felt bad because if you'd have went to the dog warden, they're only going to hold him on for a few days.
Typically, dogs taken to the warden are made available for adoption, but for a big Italian Mastiff like him, finding a taker is a difficult task.
That's not a very popular dog for someone who's looking to adopt, especially with young kids. They probably would have euthanized the animal.
With permission from the mayor and police chief, the Patrol Association adopted the dog, and he spends his days at the department. The nameless canine they now call JD for John Doe sits with dispatchers, hangs out with firefighters, and roams City Hall, a cozy companion for all the employees to enjoy.
Anybody who owns a pet understands that how dogs and cats and other animals can might make you feel good if you're having a bad day or what have you. And it's a different spirit around the department now when he's milling about. It's kind of nice.
In Kirtland, Brandon Simmons, Channel 3 News.
Brandon, thanks for that story. Good luck to JD and all the JDs out there. Listen up, you may soon hear the loud sound of cicadas here in Northeast Ohio this spring. The harmless insects emerge every 17 years to find mates. And as producer Danielle finds out, they are stirring up a lot of attention over on social media. Tell us about it, Danielle.
Yeah, Jim, people on Facebook are sharing both fond memories and some dread about their return. Amanda Martin says, I remember last time we had them, my dad went to the gas station and when he stepped out of the car, all you could hear was crunch, crunch, crunch. Che Cotton jokes, I was kind of hoping for an insect plague for the Republican convention. And Jeff McCabe adds, they state that this will be over by the RNC when everyone will wish the cicadas were around still. And Jim, Jeff is right. Scientists expect them to leave before mid-July, so.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
All right.
We have enough to worry about then.
Absolutely. Thanks very much, Danielle. Okay, everybody, are you ready? Trolls as far as the eye can see, what a local museum hopes to accomplish with its record-breaking collection of dolls. Plus,
still crazy after all these years.
Emily Keener made the final 12 on the hit show The Voice. The contestant who represented Northeast Ohio shares what's up next for her singing career and how she balanced school with Hollywood. Channel 3 News at 7. Trolls along here tonight.
You're watching Channel 3 News at 7 with Jim Donovan.
Welcome back, and I mean welcome back. A mythical land exists right here in Northeast Ohio. It is called the Troll Hole, and inside, collectors have gathered the world's largest collection of troll dolls. So joining me tonight is Sigrid, the Queen of Trolls, to explain the treasure you can find down in Alliance. Welcome, Sigrid.
Thank you.
It's beautiful to have you here. You look marvelous. Am I addressing you the right way?
That is correct.
And you are what type of troll?
I'm a Hudra troll.
A Hudra
That's
troll.
the historic Scandinavian type troll that disguises themselves to look like a human to trick humans into marrying them.
Okay, now at the Troll Hole, okay, and there's even a wider story of this, okay, but at the Troll Hole, you have over 18,000 in your collection?
Yes, some of those are duplicates. We also hold the Guinness World Record for the most number of trolls. It currently resides at 3,000, but this year is the year of the troll because of DreamWorks movie, The Trolls, coming out in November. So I'm upping my own challenge to over 6,000 unique troll dolls.
How did you come up with the idea for the Troll Hole?
Well, in the back of my closet, and then in my basement, and then in my extra storage, my troll collection grew and grew. So we wanted to have a hook for an arts district in Alliance, which is just southeast of the Football Hall of Fame.
Right.
And so we said, a troll exhibit.
Okay.
Well, we got such positive response, we grew into a museum. So now it's a full-fledged museum.
All right, this is the Indians troll.
Yes.
Okay.
Very vintage because Wahoo is no longer around.
Okay, and you have a LeBron one here,
Yes.
dedicated to LeBron because these are all of his tattoos.
Yes, all of his tattoos created by a LeBron fan.
Browns,
Browns, and of course
Steelers.
the Steelers. We have all the teams.
Rod Stewart over here.
Rod
right?
Stewart.
All right, unbelievable. Now,
Right here.
joining us also here, along with Sigrid, is who?
This is Magnus.
Magnus joins us. Come on in, Magnus.
Our
Who we saw a
celebrity.
little bit as we went to commercial.
Our celebrity troll.
Thank you very much,
Created
Magnus.
by David McDowell, our resident artist at the Troll Hole.
Now, David McDowell also has
Just completed the
Yes.
Troll Hole adult coloring book. Very, very cool, artistic. Plus, he's created our latest exhibit, which we're doing a sneak peek with on May 13th, Friday the 13th.
Oh,
it's the
perfect
Troll
day.
Education Center, and the theme is Are Trolls Real? You Decide. Because we believe trolls are a real supernatural magical creature that resides.
Sigrid, tell me how you also believe that there is a Bigfoot connection, right, with trolls?
That's right. All those Bigfoot sightings are really trolls. So when you come to our exhibit, we'll have evidence, and you decide, are trolls real?
And now, Sigrid, I am going to
please join us.
select
Please
my
join us.
wig from the Troll Hole, and here it is. Thank you very, very
doesn't
much.
it just
In honor of
perfect?
the Browns,
There you
okay?
go.
And the new uniforms that they debuted last year.
Wonderful. Thank you
Welcome
so much.
to the land of trolls. Thank you very much. Sigrid, thank you. More information about the museum.
thetrollhole.com. You can find us on the web easily.
Okay, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
It's absolutely fascinating.
Super.
Thank you very much. Still to come. Soaring to stardom. What a local teen learned from her experience on The Voice that will help kickstart her musical career. And Betsy's going to tell us when rain showers will return to our area. We are right back.
Still crazy after all these years.
A local musician's career is indeed blossoming with some extra help from The Voice. Emily Keener of Wakeman went very far on that show, and that is just the start of something great, and we are happy to have her in studio. Congratulations. We are so proud of you.
Thank you so much for having me here today.
I have to tell you, when you were on and you're performing, we would halt everything here in the newsroom and glue ourselves to the monitor and pull you through those songs. What was it like performing in such a high-stakes contest like that?
It was the most intense thing I've ever been through. In good ways, especially. Like, it was just so wonderful to that feeling that you get when you walk off the stage is like nothing that can be explained. You know, it's so wonderful to be in front of so many people at once and to be sharing a part of yourself on that stage, and I'm just grateful.
So you're in front of that big audience, but you're also, even closer, you're in front of those judges.
Yeah.
And what was that like to gain their acceptance? And in your case, Pharrell was a huge, backer of your performances.
He really was, and he had a lot of faith in me, and I think that's one of the things that helped me to kind of grow on the show. And that was one of the scariest things, just having the four of them in front of you as you pour your heart out on the stage, because they're just so incredible, and you have so much respect for them.
So do they really, take us behind it, do they really coach you?
Yes, they
So
do.
you have picked up things from them that have helped you?
I have. Our rehearsal processes have taught me so much, and Pharrell has given me a lot of musical insight that I will go forward with for the rest of my life.
So on the show, you showed such versatility in whatever they handed your way and whatever kind of number you performed. But is there one kind of music that you're really interested in pursuing, that this is really where I feel that this is my home run hitting zone here and I'm going to stay with this?
I wouldn't say I have one specific type of music that I'm attached to, but I am attached to the idea of creating music. I love to write.
So you write?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
And do you love that? Is that a big part of it? Not just being able to sing, but to be able to write and do your own music?
Yeah, it's a huge passion of mine, and I would say that it's my main focus in life. It's just to create music that can help people, that can heal people, and help communicate what I have to say with the world.
Absolutely. So you're a junior in high school What's it like coming back to high school after going through this?
It's crazy. I mean, I'm homeschooled, so honestly, my life, it hasn't changed that much going back and forth from Ohio to LA. But to just, be back home surrounded by my friends and family again, it's so wonderful. And to get back into the studio and record my music is great.
Yeah, so we want to hear more from you. We want to hear more music. Is that coming from you?
It is. I am currently working on a new full-length record with Dalton Brand and Noah Hyman out of Port Clinton, Ohio. It's going to be super intense and unlike anything I've ever done before, so I'm hoping that people are going to be really excited when they hear it.
Well, I think they will be, Emily, because we were all excited watching. A great story, great job. We're really proud of you. It was great meeting you in person.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Well, it certainly was nice to see some sunshine across northern Ohio today, and we'll have a few clouds hanging around as we go through the night tonight. Temperatures generally dipping back into the low to mid 40s for the start of the day tomorrow. Might be a nice night to crack the window open a little bit. Maybe add an extra blanket to the bed when you do so. Now, as far as the radar goes, we do have some little showers and sprinkles that are still ongoing, mainly down towards southern Holmes County. That's been about it, and I think you'd be probably hard-pressed to squeeze out a few raindrops, if that. So as far as the temperatures across northern Ohio, it has been cooler north than farther south. That is because of the northerly breezes that we've had through the day. So 54 downtown Cleveland, 59 for Dover. Our water temperature, the surface water temperature in the Bowie, 50 degrees, 28 nautical miles northwest of Cleveland. Now, the bigger picture shows a bigger issue that's starting to brew up. Not warm air coming from the south. Oh, no, unfortunately, we have cool air that is going to be coming from the north. That is not just surface cool air, but it is cold air aloft, and that creates a whole lot of problems as far as rain chances in the coming days. That is because that creates a lot of instability in the atmosphere. The leading edge of that cold air aloft will start to scoot through as we go through the late night tonight into the day tomorrow. So we will pick up rain chances, especially afternoon tomorrow, and then we even get a chance for some thunderstorms as that cold air begins to settle in across northern Ohio as we go through tomorrow night and then into Thursday as well. So by midnight, we'll be in the mid 40s. I think low 40s in the early morning. And once that sun comes up, we'll find the mercury moving. We'll be up into the 50s through the morning and probably into the 60s as we get toward midday. Mostly cloudy skies taking over for the afternoon. Those scattered showers beginning to bubble up. You may hear a few rumbles of thunder. Temperatures will be a little bit warmer. Now, the core of the cold air will be west of us. So you're going to start to see our showers and thunderstorms actually changing direction as that cold air begins to dive to the south. So we'll end up by the end of the day with our storm track and our storm chances going from east to west rather than west to east. And they'll start to fade as we get into nighttime. Things start to settle down. So we'll repeat that process again on Thursday, although Thursday, as you can see in your Window Nation forecast, will be considerably cooler. 63 the expected high for the day tomorrow. Okay. Hello, Magnus. Oh, I know you're a nice troll and everything. I just don't do well with the mascots. I get attacked by Slider, and Swagger comes over and gives me big hugs and kisses, and then I have little Magnus. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know where to can I touch your head? Thank you. Okay, very nice. Let's take a look at the rest of your forecast. Temperatures in the 50s for Thursday. That's that cool air that's settling in. We'll be in the 60s then as we go through Friday. Look at that nice bump into the 70s coming, Jimmy. But late on Saturday, we'll get some a cold front coming in as chances for thunderstorms will start to increase late day.
You look thunderstorms and tornadoes right in the eye. And you're a little sketchy around Magnus, the friendly troll.
He was standing off camera the whole time, and I'm like, la, 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 very nervous.
What a show.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oy.
When things got a little bit dicey, and they did last night for the Cavs, what the players say calm them down. We'll tell you about that next.
Here's what's coming up tonight on NBC and Channel 3.
All right, the Cavs go again tomorrow night, Game 2 against Atlanta. They won Game 1 last night. Remember, they had an 18-point lead and lost the lead in the fourth quarter, only to get it back and win the game. So Ty Lue, the head coach, who's a birthday boy today at age 39, he learned to remain calm at all times from his old coach, the Zen master, Phil Jackson. So the Cavaliers have learned from him, and obviously, I guess it all starts with Phil Jackson. Here they are.
When you're calm and and you're not complaining, you're not rattled, then that carries over to your team. I think if you react to every single call, or every single shot, or every single turnover, it doesn't give your team confidence. And I think, just being even keeled, being poised, and, staying with it, being positive with the guys, I think it's the best approach.
I agree with that. Okay, game 2 tomorrow night. Tip-off is at 8 o'clock. Now, last night on the 11 o'clock news, I fouled up the math.
Yes, you did.
Okay. I fouled up the math and said they needed 13 more wins to win the title, and they actually only need 11. Okay, as that's being pointed out over there. So the guys over at GV Art and Design over at Lakewood, they're helping me out.
Wow.
Okay? Nothing is given, not even math lessons.
Right.
You earn it, and then you check them off in the box.
Go ahead.
I'll be all set the rest of the way.
We could get it. You can sign them.
Yeah, absolutely. So there they are. All right, down to 11. 11 games to go.
You're trying to trick me there.
She's not good with the mascots, okay? That's right. Not good, okay? Hurricanes, massive windstorms. She's fine. Black ice. She's good. Not with the mascots, though. Entertainment Tonight is next. Great show. We'll see you tomorrow night. Russ and Sarah back at 11.